Hey everybody, today on Sunday Matinee, we will be talking about Kundo, Age of the Rampant. And this is a Korean kind of kung fu movie, although kung fu is Chinese, I know. But it's a it's an East Asian martial arts film. It's fairly recent. It was made in 2014, and it's great. This is fantastic. It's fresh, it's bright, it's energetic, it's entertaining. It's all the things you want in a movie. It's about this disproportional wealth between the rich and the poor. You really get that sense. You really get the sense that the poor are just in such terrible squalor, and the rich are doing absurdly well. Absurdly well. I think this is a bit of a dramatization because, as I understand it, the rich would have also had rotten teeth and meat that was a bit not so fresh, so on and so forth. I mean, this is pre refrigeration, pre dental care, but they really don't get into that kind of thing. They really want to hit you in your compassion button and make you feel for these poor farmers who are really being abused and being damaged very, very badly. The downside, of course, of this is that it is literally Kung Fu Robin Hood. That is all it is. There's nothing else to this. I mean, seriously, it's you have a you have a guy that goes into the forest, or a guy who's a butcher, and he becomes marginalized in society, even more so than he was. Loses his meager standing, joins bandits who are good, who steal from the rich and give to the poor, who steal from the guys who originally stole the wealth, is actually a better way to phrase it. In the end, everybody dies, and there's this very cool kung fu sequence. So that's a little bit troubling. It's a little bit like Avatar in that sense, where it has this beautiful skin, but then you check underneath, and it's Avatar was Pocahontas in space, and this is Robin Hood in the Far East with cool swords and butchers, cleavers. There was an incredible fight sequence at the end, which let's talk about that now. So earlier in the film, the main character, whose name is Dormucci, I don't know why I pronounced it like it was Italian. He is training. He's a butcher, and he has these cleavers, these meat cleavers that he uses to butcher the animals. And he's training in a bamboo forest. And you're not really sure what he's doing there. It looks like he's just doing some kind of strength training, some kind of balance type of stuff where he's cutting down these bamboo shoots with his meat cleavers, and it's very dramatic. The main villain uses what to my untrained eye looks like a katana, like like a samurai sword. I'm sure there's a Korean name for it, but it escapes me at the moment. And he is lured into the forest at the end, the bamboo forest, by Dolmucci, and and he starts tricking the guy, the villain, into cutting down these bamboo shoots with his sword. But this creates a problem with all these bamboo shoots all over the place. He can't swing his sword. So I thought it was a very clever way to do it. He could the good guy could still use his meat cleavers because his meat cleavers were thin and short and could get in between these gaps that were denied to the villain. Very clever way of doing the final battle. But I was a little bit sad that he wasn't able to overcome him in skill. That he had to trick him. It it was just a bit of a letdown, I guess, in that way. Anyway, please have a look at Dolmuchi. I don't want, or Kundo, Age of the Rampant. I don't want to give away too much about this. I've already given you, major plot spoilers, but I don't want to give away too much. It's a good movie. Check it out. It's on Netflix right now. And have a great one, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other projects. Thank you.